In case no one has told you lately, you're doing better than you feel. You might not feel like you're doing enough. You might think you're falling behind, that everyone else has figured something out that you haven't. But here's the truth, you are doing far better than you realize. There's a quiet kind of strength in just continuing. In getting out of bed when it's the last thing you want to do. In showing up for work, your family, or yourself when your heart feels heavy. In holding it together when life feels like it's pulling you in 1,000 directions. That strength might not look impressive to others, but it's everything. This chapter of your life may feel messy, uncertain, or even invisible. You may feel like you're putting in effort without seeing results. But don't underestimate what's happening beneath the surface. Growth rarely feels like growth while it's happening. It often feels like discomfort, frustration, or even doubt, but later, you'll see it clearly for what it was, transformation. Don't look at today as just another day. It's one more page in your story. One more quiet act of bravery. One more moment where you chose to keep going, even when it would have been easier to quit. And that matters even if no one claps for you. Even if no one notices, it still counts. The world teaches us to celebrate big wins. Loud successes, visible progress. But the truth is most healing. Most growth and most courage happens in silence. It happens when you're alone, unsure, and trying anyway. Maybe today your victory is just showing up. Maybe it's saying no when you used to say yes. Maybe it's resting when you used to run yourself to exhaustion. Maybe it's feeling your emotions instead of burying them. Maybe it's choosing peace over proving your point. These are wins, don't miss them just because they're quiet. You're further along than you think. Every decision you make to care for yourself. Every time you choose not to give up. Every time you move forward, even just an inch, you're building something. A more grounded version of yourself. A more peaceful future, a stronger foundation. And if it feels like you're not doing enough, consider this. Survival is a form of success. 2. Healing is success. Setting boundaries is success. Starting over is success. Being kind to yourself after years of self-criticism is a huge success. You might be in a season of rebuilding, and that's okay. Sometimes things fall apart, so you can learn how to put them back together in a healthier, more honest way. Trust that even this moment, even this hard, quiet, unglamorous moment is part of something meaningful. You don't have to have it all figured out today. You don't need a 5-year plan or a perfect routine or the approval of others to be worthy. You just need to keep going, step by step, breath by breath. And if you're exhausted, you're not weak, you're human. If you feel lost, it's not failure, it's transition. If you feel alone, remember, so many people are fighting battles they never speak about. You are not the only one feeling like this. You're not broken, you're becoming. So be gentle with yourself. Speak to yourself with the same compassion you give someone you love. You're allowed to be a work in progress and